Okay, so my piece is called The Corn Muffin. Mornings are important to me. A new day, a fresh start, clean underwear. And breakfast is equally critical. Each night, I plan what I will eat the next morning. The anticipation lulls me to sleep and inspires me to rise. When the alarm goes off, I'm already tasting coconut mocha coffee with a splash of half and half heated in the microwave for 22 seconds. My stomach, it's not ideal. I have a medical condition where I can't absorb nutrients. I think a lot about what I will eat, when I will eat it, and how long before it passes through my body like water through a hose. I weigh slightly more than a mosquito. Nighttime is a blessing. My gut rests for 8 luxurious hours, like it's at a health spa in the Berkshires. In the morning, I rise without a stomach ache and enjoy breakfast just like a normal, healthy person. Last night, I decided that this morning I would dine on 2 scrambled eggs with herb goat cheese and a toasted corn muffin with melted butter. Corn muffins from the Buttercup Bakery are unbelievable. Moist, fluffy, savory. You could easily die after eating just one and feel like life was worth living. Before sleep, I checked that all my ingredients were in position, on the front line, and ready for action at sunrise. When the alarm went off at 7, I wrapped myself in my favorite fleece robe, the white one with the belt, not the blue one with the zipper, and I headed to the kitchen. I couldn't wait another minute for my morning banquet. I turned on the Keurig, popped in a K-cup, and poured 2 ounces and half into a juice glass, which I set in the microwave. I whisked 2 extra-large eggs, keeping a slight white streak per bobby flay, and added a pinch of kosher salt. The goat cheese was room temperature and ready for application. All was good in apartment 8J. I crouched down to open the bread box, the bottom of 3 drawers. Time was of the essence. I needed to place the corn muffin in the toast oven promptly, so all items were done at exactly the same time. I like my food hot. I opened the bread door and felt around. The room went gray. I felt weak. You know that feeling when you suddenly think you lost your wallet, or when you hit send too soon, when first it's best to breathe, count to 3, and decide whether sending a batshit crazy email to your boss is a good career move? I shifted the English muffins, water crackers, hot dog buns, breadsticks, no corn muffin. My heart raced, blood rushed to my head, and I couldn't breathe. How is this possible? My husband Stuart was on a low-carb diet and completely into it. He lost 20 pounds and was giving away piles of flannel shirts and leather belts that were too big for him. Veins popped out of my head. My palms were sweaty. Stuart, who's doting, attentive, and considerate, walked into the kitchen. "There's no corn muffin," I said, my voice barely audible. "What?" "I don't see the corn muffin." "I ate it." "You what?" "I ate it." "You ate it when?" "Last night. I got hungry." I stared at Stuart with disbelief, with horror. It was as if he told me he gambled away our life savings, or that he's been in love with another woman for 8 years and finally decided to leave me and move to LA. I had to get a grip. "Terry, step away from the bread box." Still crouched down, I remained in this position for quite some time. I was paralyzed, flooded with emotion. My one perfect breakfast up in smoke. Later, when calmer, I did some Googling on Psychology Today. Disappointment. When we consider what might have been in contrast to what exists in the present, we may experience disappointment. "Are you okay?" Stuart asked. "I don't think so." Expectation. Pinning our hope for happiness on expectations can prove challenging if our expectations involve other people. Do you need help getting up? I don't think so. Resilience. Resilience is a quality that allows people to be knocked down by adversities and come back even stronger. Want me to drive into town and get you another corn muffin? Okay. What Psychology Today didn't mention was how missing a corn muffin can bring a woman with medical challenges to her knees. How she never knows what's coming for her body and so yearns for the certainty of small things. A good night's sleep, a warm robe, or a perfect corn muffin waiting right there where she left it.